What makes Leo one of the most magnetic and powerful signs of the zodiac? 10 hidden truths about Leo's character that most people never suspect. What 2026 will bring in career, business, and money. And the exact months your fortune will peak. How your love life transforms, new beginnings, emotional rebirth, and powerful soul connections. There's something undeniably royal about Leos. They don't even have to try. Their confidence, laughter, and warmth light up any space they enter. Leo is ruled by the sun, the center of the solar system, and just like the sun, they radiate life, inspiration, and strength. Wherever Leo appears, others orbit. 10 little known facts about Leos. 1. They crave admiration, not control. They don't want to dominate, they want to inspire. 2. Leos secretly doubt themselves more often than anyone suspects. Behind that confident smile hides a sensitive heart that fears rejection. 3. They're extremely loyal, but only to those who appreciate their loyalty. Betray them once, and it's over forever. 4. Their memory for compliments is eternal. Praise them once, and they'll never forget it. 5. They have an artist's soul. Even if they work in finance or law, their mind creates color, music, and beauty everywhere. 6. They're generous to a fault. When they love, they give everything: time, money, energy. 7. They attract drama unconsciously. The universe gives them stories worth telling because they need to shine. 8. Leos age backwards. The older they get, the freer and more radiant they become. 9. They forgive slowly but miss deeply. They'll never admit it, but when you leave, they still think about you. 10. They have a secret fear of being ordinary. That's why they push themselves so high. They want to live memorably. What makes Leo unique? Leos are walking rays of sunlight wrapped in human pride. They embody courage, generosity, and charisma, and they often don't even realize how magnetic they are. People are drawn to them not just for their confidence, but for the warmth that hides behind it. When you talk to a Leo, you feel seen, noticed, and alive, and that's their superpower. The true nature of Leo. A Leo is a paradox, powerful yet vulnerable, loud yet deeply emotional, commanding yet craving tenderness. They were born to lead, love, and leave a mark. They dream not just of success, but of legacy, of knowing they changed someone's life for the better. In childhood, they shine naturally. In youth, they test their strength. And in adulthood, they build their kingdom, be it a company, a family, or a creative empire. Their weaknesses: pride, stubbornness, and emotional theatrics. But even their flaws have dignity. They fight loudly, but they love louder. When they fall, they rise higher than before, because they can't stand being defeated. Career and business. Leos are natural-born leaders, visionaries, and motivators. Their true talent is to inspire others to believe. They succeed in management, politics, show business, public relations, design, and entrepreneurship. They see the big picture, and even when they fail, they bounce back spectacularly. Money comes to them easily when they trust their instincts and stay authentic. They rarely follow trends, they set them. Love and relationships. In love, Leo gives everything. Their affection is grand, passionate, and dramatic. They crave admiration, not submission. Living with a Leo means being loved loudly, but it also means learning patience. They need attention, respect, and emotional response. Silence hurts them more than criticism. Are they easy partners? Not always. They expect loyalty, romance, and recognition, and if they don't get it, they start to fade. But if you give them love sincerely, they'll defend you like a lion defending its pride. They're faithful until you make them feel unseen. Then their warmth cools, and they retreat behind pride. Leos rarely cheat for pleasure, only from deep emotional neglect. Soulmates and enemies. Best matches: Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini. These signs spark Leo's fire, keep things interesting, and share their enthusiasm for life. Biggest challenges, Taurus and Scorpio. Both can clash with Leo's ego, Taurus with stubborn silence, Scorpio with intensity and jealousy. Emotional harmony often comes with Aquarius. The opposite sign together, they balance freedom and loyalty in magical ways. Everyday Leo. At home, Leo loves comfort, style, and control. Their space reflects their personality, warm colors, sunlight, beautiful things. They like rituals, morning coffee, favorite scent, playlists. Even alone, they act as if the world is watching, because self-expression is part of who they are. They can be demanding, but they're also protective and generous. If they love you, they'll spoil you emotionally and materially. Symbolic universe of Leo. If Leo were a tree, they'd be an oak, strong, proud, and eternal. If Leo were a plant, they'd be a sunflower, always turning toward light. Their element is fire, unstoppable, creative, and radiant. Their mountain is Kilimanjaro, majestic, solitary, visible from afar. Their ocean is the Pacific, vast, deep, and dramatic. Their gemstone is the ruby, symbol of passion, courage, and royalty. Their animal is the lion, no explanation needed. Their fruit is the mango, golden, sweet, and irresistible, just like their energy. Horoscope for October-December 2025. October, a month of awakening. You'll feel as though the fog of uncertainty finally lifts. Work projects begin to align, and people notice your effort. A long-awaited message or call brings warmth, possibly from someone you thought had forgotten you. Romantic energy intensifies near the lunar eclipse. Expect deep confessions and passionate reunions. Your health improves once you return to your normal rhythm and sleep pattern. November, a surge of leadership energy. You'll be invited to take charge of something, a project, a small team, or even a social event. Say yes. Money begins to flow again, but avoid impulsive spending on luxuries. A secret admirer or a quiet competitor emerges. Stay gracious but firm. Leos win through grace, not aggression. Your charisma will magnetize opportunities. A single conversation could open doors to 2026 success. December, the grand finale. Your confidence peaks. Your words and decisions influence others. Travel or a move may arise suddenly. Take it as a sign of destiny. Finances stabilize, and creative ideas begin to pay off. Love deepens for those already in relationships. Single Leos could meet someone during a festive event who feels instantly familiar. Health note: protect your throat and heart, and rest when needed. Outcome: the last quarter of 2025 closes with light clarity about who truly supports you, and the first hints of long-term prosperity. Horoscope for 2026. 2026 will be the year of public recognition for Leos. The sun returns to your side in a powerful alignment with Jupiter, boosting confidence, finances, and social visibility. Career and business. Opportunities to lead multiply. If you've been working quietly, expect sudden visibility of promotions, interviews, invitations. Your reputation will grow rapidly between April and June, so be ready to present your work boldly. Entrepreneurs and creatives will thrive. You'll attract investors and new audiences. The only warning: delegate. Trying to do everything alone could exhaust you. Finances. Jupiter supports you through midsummer. Expect increases in income and smart investments paying off. Avoid risky joint ventures with people you barely know. Best financial window: May 17th, July 2nd. Win contracts and negotiations bring long-term gain. Love and personal life. A deep, transformative year. If single, you'll draw powerful souls who challenge and inspire you. If committed, 2026 asks you to rebuild intimacy through honesty. Eclipses in March and September will shift your understanding of love from passion to partnership. A long-term commitment or engagement could emerge around October 2026. Self-development and spiritual growth. You'll crave solitude in early spring. Meditation, journaling, or travel will help you reconnect with your core identity beyond titles and applause. Your greatest lesson: learning to rest without guilt. By year's end, you'll rediscover creativity and inner peace. Negotiations and public speaking. Your voice is your weapon and charm. Between February and May, public events, interviews, or speeches will place you in the spotlight. Be humble, but don't hide your fire. People are ready to listen. Health. The heart, spine, and blood pressure remain sensitive. Regular cardio, laughter, and sunlight are your medicine. Avoid burnout. Emotional exhaustion is your only real enemy in 2026. The best months of 2026. April, career breakthroughs. May, financial rewards. July, love and travel. October, fulfillment of long-term dreams. Golden dates: April 9th to 10th, May 28th to 31st, July 15th to 18th, October 4th to 9th. Cosmic alignment amplifies success, visibility, and heartfelt joy. Final message for Leo 2026. You are stepping into the era of recognition. Every struggle of the past 2 years has built the character you now need to handle fame, love, and prosperity with wisdom. Remember, you don't have to roar constantly. Sometimes your quiet glow changes everything.